Hi guys, welcome back to Layers of Cakes. I'm Cakes, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about lemon balm, the benefits of lemon balm, and the benefits of roses. Lemon balm can help relieve stress, it reduces anxiety, it helps you sleep. It also helps with indigestion and it can treat nausea. So lemon balm is just a phenomenal plant. It has so many healing benefits. I like to drink it as a tincture during the day to help my body relax, especially after I do a lot of yard work. And you can also make a cream out of it. Now, I have not made the cream yet. I'm sure I will, but the cream can actually help with cold sores and inflammation. So that actually could be very beneficial with a 4-year-old and scrapes and cuts and bruises and stuff. So that I'm actually going to do some research and learn how to make a cream and possibly take you along as I make that cream. Roses are also very beneficial. I have several rose bushes in my garden. So this year I picked them and I dried them, and I have made an oil out of them, and I've stored several petals away for the winter. I don't have enough, but I do have some. And I made a rose water, and the rose water is really great for soaps and balms and anything you're going to put on your face. It's really moisturizing and it's anti-aging. But when you ingest the roses, it can help prevent urinary tract infections. It helps fight infections because of the high presence of vitamin C in it. And it also has antioxidants. Those are two benefits just right there to drink rose tea. It's also a diuretic, so you do need to be careful with that. You can drink a cup of rose tea every day, but you also don't want to get dehydrated, so just be careful when you drink your rose tea. And it can also help in weight loss because it is a diuretic, and it also can help you sleep, and it can reduce stress as well. So I make a lemon balm rose tea that is really good for the end of the night. Just before I go to bed, I really like to have it as a tea. Let's get started, and I'm going to walk you through how I preserve my lemon balm and what you need to make a tincture, and how I make my lemon balm rose petal tea. So let's get started. The first step in my process is to pick the lemon balm, cut off the bottoms, and hang it to dry. I like to hang my herbs where I can see them. That way I won't forget about them, but they're also out of the way. The laundry room works great for me. I already have several bundles dried and ready to be added to my jar. You can tell they're dry by the way that they look, the way they feel, and the way that they sound. If they're crunchy, they're ready to be stored. These are nice and crunchy and fall apart easily, so I'm gonna go ahead and add them to my mason jar. I have been picking and drying my lemon balm for quite a while, and I have a good amount stored up. This is very exciting for me. It looks really good. If you were going to make a tincture, put the fresh lemon balm in a jar like this and fill it all the way to the top with 100 proof vodka. The purer the better, and don't rinse your leaves. You don't want water in there. Make sure to shake your tincture before you use it, and I put about a teaspoon in about 6 ounces of water. I found this is a good ratio for me. This tincture is fairly strong. The benefit of making your own tincture is you can make it the strength you desire. I really enjoy having this in my house, and it's super easy to make. Next is going to be the lemon balm and rose petal tea. This is a tea infuser. This was gifted to me from the coolest cousin ever. Thanks, Drea. It really helps make your tea and not allow the leaves to fall into your tea. So first I add my rose petals. These are all the rose petals that I have stored for the winter. I don't have that many, plus I've already been using them. They are so pretty and they smell great. You can really make this tea however you want. I'm choosing to make a small amount, about 6 ounces of tea, so I'm only using a few petals and about a teaspoon of lemon balm. This is the lemon balm that I just showed you. So I'm going to go ahead and add it into the tea infuser, and then I'm going to pour my hot water on top of it, making sure that I saturate the leaves fully. Before adding the water, you can add cinnamon or fresh ginger to enhance the flavor of your tea. I really like the tea just the way it is, so I don't add any sweeteners or any flavoring. Sometimes I might add some cinnamon, but I do enjoy this by itself. So you'll be able to see the oils from the lemon balm turning the water a light yellow color. The more lemon balm you'll add, the more yellow the water becomes. And you'll also see the rose petals start to lose their color. Their benefits are being absorbed by the water. So you can see that the leaves are starting to sink and that the petals are almost white. They've almost lost all of their color. The tea is just about done. Now I'm going to put it in my favorite mug. And you can see that the water has turned yellow, so that means it has absorbed all of those oils. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found it educational and useful. And if you can get your hands on these ingredients, whether it be by growing them yourself or by purchasing them, I highly recommend that you have these in your house. They really do help. It's pretty good. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.